All right, guys. So, what we are doing today is we are going to be reading a little bit more about Muslim achievements. All right, you are going to be reading more about these also in Dragon Time this week. However, we still need a classroom activity to go with it. Our I can statement for today is to explain the impact Muslim contributions have had on the United States. In order to do that, we need to know what the Muslim achievements are. So, what we are going to do is we are going to go through and fill in the table on each slide, then answer the questions at the end. So, we're going to answer the questions on slides 10 and 11, and then we actually have a writing prompt at the very end. All right. Oh, when I said 10 and 11, I meant 13 and 14. I forgot we added in the standard slide and the title slide. All right. So, we'll do this first one together. So, for astronomy, Muslim astronomers studied the night sky. They named many of the stars and analyzed the solar eclipses. With their studies, they also proved that the moon affects the tides of the oceans. Omar Khayyam developed a very precise solar calendar called the Jalali, which is considered to be better than our Gregorian calendar. Gregorian calendar is the calendar we use. All right, so what is it? All right, so this is talking about astronomy. Astronomy, the study of celestial bodies like planets and the stars. They named many of the stars, analyzed solar eclipses, proved that the moon affects the tides of the oceans, and developed the solar calendar called the Jalali. Okay? So you don't have to define what the word is. It kind of helps if you do that. Obviously, if you don't know what the word means, you can look it up. All right. Why is this important? Now the named stars help people with navigation. Solar eclipses are not considered here. Solar eclipses used to be considered acts of God. Acts of the gods. They used to be considered acts of the gods because they thought that the gods were angry with them and they would get rid of the sun because of that. Let's see here. The tides help travelers, and the calendar helps with day-to-day events. Because obviously, you got to know what day it is in order to know what day you're supposed to celebrate a certain activity or like a certain holiday. How does this impact us today? We still call many stars by their name. We don't generally call the stars by their names. We call the constellations by names, but the stars and the constellations are still named. We still have solar eclipses. We use the knowledge of the tide for traveling and working. And we still have a calendar, just not the Jalali. Now, if you notice, there is also a video link If you have headphones, these videos are really good to extend your knowledge on the information. You don't have to, but they're really, really good for extending the knowledge. All right. And then next up, you have geography, mathematics, healthcare, so medicine again. If there's two of them, that's probably a very big deal. Technology, art, literature or writing, philosophy, chemistry. Then we have some questions that you're going to need to actually go back through your notes in the chart to answer. We have questions 1 through 11, and then the writing prompt. A 7-sentence paragraph explaining how the Muslim contributions have impacted us in the United States today. You're already writing that in the charts. So you can use the knowledge the stuff that you wrote in the charts to help you write your paragraph. All right, I'm saying 7 sentences. So I would recommend a introduction sentence, 5 body sentences, and then a conclusion sentence. An intro sentence could be something like, Muslim contributions have impacted us in the United States today. And a conclusion sentence could be, this is how Muslim contributions have impacted us today. Something very simple like that. All right, guys. When you are done with this, turn it in on Google Classroom. Then work on any work that you do not have completed for social studies, science, math, literacy, related arts. And then if you're done with all of that, then play the challenge Kahoot that's already posted on Google Classroom. All right. Our test is next Thursday. So that will be September 9th, next Thursday. And progress reports go home on Friday. So get your work done and get it turned in so that I can grade it for my classes. Mrs. Romine's classes, your grades are probably going to be later getting in just for the fact of Mrs. Romine isn't here to grade. She's going to grade when she gets back. So don't be too worried about your grade on your progress report. Know that more grades are coming in. All right, guys, have a great day. Go on ahead and get working on this.